All right, what's up, guys? So we're going to just go ahead and jump right in. So first, I'm going to moisturize her skin with the Pond's moisturizing lotion, and then I'm going to follow up with that primer. So you actually see me applying the primer now, and I'm just using a flat brush to do so. I always like to use a flat brush to apply my moisturizers and my primers on clients because it's just cleaner. But I do have the moisturizer on the back of my hand during this session because this is actually my baby cousin and we were only recording this look for YouTube. So, hey y'all. Okay, next I'm going to prime her eyelids and I'm using an e.l.f. primer. I got this primer from Walmart, I want to say. You can really get e.l.f. from almost anywhere. So, using another flat brush, I'm going to smooth that primer out and I'm going to follow up by just tweaking her eyebrows a bit. I seen that she had some out of place hairs, so I just took it upon myself to tweeze those so we can have the best look for our eyebrows. You know, she has very thick and full, beautiful eyebrows, so I didn't want to take away from that, and I also didn't want to do the most as I was grooming them or applying them. So, if you don't have your brows done, it could be hard to actually put makeup on them. So yeah, that's what you see me doing now. Now I'm going in with my NYX eyebrow gel. It is in the color deep brown or dark brown. I really don't know, y'all. I couldn't tell you, but I know for sure it's not black. I use dark browns when I do my eyebrows. You should also use a dark brown, as black would be too dark. There it is, my NYX. So yeah, I love NYX products. They are very affordable. I guess it's on a spectrum because for me, it's kind of more so drugstore. I can get a lot of my NYX products from my local beauty supply store. And listen, I would love to go and re-up on some NYX, baby. So yeah, we're just getting these eyebrows in. I really don't know how to explain it. Just watch it because I don't know. I don't know. Brows are tricky, man. Brows are tricky. And now that I have them in the shape that I like, I am just looking at these LA Pro concealers to see which color I would rather use. And for me, when I'm picking out a color for someone else, I usually look at the undertone to see which color I'm going to go with. And to me, she has more of a yellow undertone. So I'm pretty sure this is the CN86 color. She was a mix between the N85 and the N86. The difference between the two is the N85, even though it is the lower color or the lower number, it looks a little darker to me. And remember, we always want our concealer to be 1 to 2 shades lighter than our skin tone. So yeah, this one kind of matched pretty perfectly. So you'll see at the end how it just all blends together. But so I outlined the brows to get the perfect outline shape. So like when we used to color in preschool, you're going to color inside the lines and then you're going to trace what you colored to just make it pop. And that's what you are doing basically with the concealer for the brows. We're making them pop, honey. Like I said before, she has beautiful thick eyebrows. So I was actually loving it. I was having a good time with this. And I'm also 10 out of 10 recommend getting your eyebrows done before you get your makeup done. It made such a difference that I plucked those hairs and got her brows in shape. Without taking that necessary step, I'm afraid that her brows would not have come out this nicely. So now that I'm done with that, I am just going to dab in the remaining product with a disposable sponge. You can get these from Family Dollar. You can get these from Dollar Tree. Like, I don't know. That's where I get mine from. I always get them for $1. And I love these little things because they are, what? Disposable. Come on now, because who likes washing makeup brushes? Okay, anyways, let me shush and let y'all watch, okay? And now that I'm done dabbing that in, I'm going to just go in with my Airspun setting powder and set her eyelids just so we can avoid any creasing in our eyeshadows and things of that nature. This is also a very necessary step. Do not skip this or your eyeshadow will crease and it's not going to last. It's just not going to last. So now I'm going to go in with my big box from the crayon case. Shout out to Super Louisiana Gus. Girl, you need to watch my video and sponsor a girl or something. Let's do a partnership. I don't know, girl, something, honey. But anyways, I'm going in with this brown from the palette, and Lord forgive me because y'all, I could not tell you what color brown it is. Oh, I think it's Bienville because it's like my favorite one to use. And if you don't know, this big box palette, I'm in love with it because everything in it is like a parish or a city or whatever in Louisiana. So I just love it. Like, I love being a Louisiana girl. I love Louisiana culture, all that. So I just be feeling like, I don't even know. I just be feeling like that chick when I use this palette. But anyways, yes, I highly support or highly recommend the crayon case and all of their products. Everything is so pigmented. It's black owned, and we love Super. She's just good vibes. So yes, definitely go and support. And if you're watching this, Super, give your girl a code. But yeah, so going in with the Bienville and just building it up to what I like. So you want to start small because you can always add on, but once it's on there, you can do a hell of a lot of blending to get it to die down a little bit. But you just want to kind of build it up slowly. And so that's what I was doing, and I wanted more of a pigmented look. So now I'm going in actually with the purple. So I went in first with a brown, which was Bienville, to give me a good transition color. Now I'm going in with a more purplish color because this look is going to be really girly, really I want to say really colorful, but not really. It just has pinks and purples, but really girly. So yes. And now I'm going in, you see me taking my NYX white stuff. Y'all, this is horrible of me. I cannot tell you what the hell this thing is called, but it's NYX, and I'm using it to make my cut crease. And I bought this some time ago, so I don't even know if they still sell this, but I'll have to go, I'll drop the name of it, the correct name of it in the description. But yes, I'm using this to cut out my crease, and I usually use their natural eye shape to give me my crease cut. I just kind of eyeball it. A lot of other YouTubers I watch, they have like techniques or little dips and dabs that can tell you to get that perfect cut crease, but I don't follow none of those. I just kind of like, I don't know, with makeup for me, I can see it and I do it. So I see where her lid is at, and I'm carving out that lid. I just really feel like makeup is an artistry. Like, I feel like Picasso right now. You can't tell me I am Picasso, okay? Let me hush. I'm gonna just let y'all watch it, okay? So you see it. And now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and add in my base colors to go under my glitters. And my first color that I'm going to lay down is like a darker purple. Again, yeah, I couldn't even tell you what color I'm using. That's horrible. That's horrible, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better next video. But yes, this is more of a, actually, it's not even a lilac. This is a darker purple that I'm using. And then I'm going to go in with the lilac next. Okay, so now you see me applying that lilac color that I was talking about, and you can kind of see the gradient effect coming in a little bit, and that's what I was trying, or that's what I am creating, a more of a gradient effect. I wanted to blend like if it was a rainbow. So I'm going in and I see that I lost some of that darker purple, so I added some more of that. And now in the inner corners, I'm using pink. I know, right? Pink. Where did that color come from? But yes, we're going to use some pink. And then in the tear duct, the inner corners, like, you know, that little crease right there, we're going to use this sparkly white just to give it a little pop. We love the pop. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter primer and lay that down on top of the eyeshadows as a foundation for my glitter. So look, listen up, NYX, if you are watching this, I also need a sponsor from y'all. I need a code. I need something. Like, I'm just using too much of y'all products. I am too much of a solid customer. I am too much of a faithful customer for y'all not to be working with your girl. So if you ever come across my little old videos, please know that I'll be checking my email. But yeah, so you see me laying glitter right now. Let me stop talking and about other stuff and get back on track. I'm so sorry, y'all. But I'm laying the glitter. I laid a darker glitter first, like a royal glitter, and now I am laying lavender glitter in that middle. And on that pink, I laid I couldn't even tell you. Oh, I mixed it. I mixed the inner color. It was a pink and a white to get that. I wanted to get like a whiter kind of look. I don't know. Hard to describe again. But yeah, I mixed my two glitters to go on top of that pink. But I know for a fact it was a pink glitter and it was a white glitter, and it just kind of gave it almost gave a peachy feel to it, but it took away from some of that pink. Here, I'm just showing you the glitter so you can, girl, because yes, I don't know what I be talking about. I'm glad I showed everything, because woo. So now I am creating a wing eyeliner. The wing eyeliner just kind of came out of nowhere because I want to do more wings and become a wing connoisseur. Wings are so cute, and if you do it with the right style, it can be very slayful. So here it is, and I think I actually did pretty good, if I do say so myself. So pats on back. And now I am just going to give her top lashes a good little coat to prep them for our falsies. So before you do or apply your false lashes, you always want to make sure to coat your top lashes with mascara to help them blend and give this a more flawless, put together look. Without that, you will definitely be able to see the distinction between your natural lashes and the false lashes, and just, honey, that's just not cute. So now here are the lashes. Shout out to my auntie. She got these from Amazon and ordered them for me. So auntie, if you're watching this video, I'll be waiting at the door because I need some more. So thank you so much. But I love good lashes like these because it just serves the purpose that, or it shows everyone that you don't have to have 25mm minks to have cute lashes. Like, I could take some dollar store lashes and make it to work, honey, because look at that. It's still full. They're still cute. I just feel like it's perfect for the look. You don't have to do too much. We're looking good on them lashes. So now we're just going ahead and spray her face with the MAC Fix It setting spray to prep it for foundation. So foundation today, we're going to be using Morphe, and you see the mad. So Morphe, I mean, do I even have to say more? Y'all know we already know what I'm finna get at. I need the sponsors. I need the code. But I can't remember what color I used on her, but it was in the F4 range. I'm pretty sure it's probably like F480. Yeah, I'm almost positive it was the F480. But Morph's foundation is so full coverage, and it is just so, oh my gosh, like I could rave about them all day. Now, usually I love Fenty Beauty. I love Rihanna. We all know this. But Rihanna Riri, my girl, I love you to death, but I gotta keep a spade a spade. Sometimes her makeup oxidizes. So what I love about Morph is it gives me that same full coverage as Fenty, and it's still beautiful like Fenty, except it does not oxidize. So, and if it, and you know, makeup does change as it sits on your face throughout the day, but Morph, it sits and it really turns into your skin. I'll be shook. Like, it starts to look better and better throughout the day. It starts to blend. I don't know if that's the Beat by Brie experience, or if that's just Morphe doing they door deals, honey. Because, ooh, when I say it be sitting, but you're gonna see it. I'm not even gonna have to rave about it because you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. How would they know? They're gonna know. How would they know? I don't know, because Morphe be skin. Okay. Foundation in place, so I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm using the same LA Pro Girl concealer color from earlier that I used on her brows. So of course, you know, I'm going to go under her eyes, above her upper lip, the bridge of her nose, the tip of her nose, the middle of her forehead where the eyebrows meet, and above them. I'm also going to do her chin to highlight. We love highlighting. I love highlighting because that's when I know I'm almost at the end. And I apply a good generous amount, and I make sure to get really good under her eyes because I want it to be smooth when I blend it out. And if you know about LA Pro Girl, then you know it dries pretty fast. So I kind of try to put it on there in the shape that it's going to be sitting. So that way when I'm blending it out, I'm not worried about having to blend too hard because it already dried and set into place in streaky lines. Make sense? Makes money. Okay, and if we haven't learned anything else from this video today, I need our one takeaway to be that we always, 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 always set any place that you conceal. So for my little chocolate baby here, I'm still using that Aerospun, which if you saw it from earlier, that Aerospun is pure white. I know, don't be afraid, you're not going to be a ghost. So what I'm doing is I'm putting it on there, but I'm not letting it sit. I'm putting just enough on there to be able to dab it in and blend it in. I'm not going to let it sit in that ghostly form on her face too long, because then if I do, then of course you will have flashback, you will have that ghostly feature, and we don't want that. But I will say a good dupe for setting powder, if you don't mind paying like high-end price, is the Fenty Beauty setting powder. I have that in hazelnut, but I am running low, and that is my personal supply, so we was gonna use that Aerospun today. But Aerospun is also good in its drugstore, and if you use it right, you won't have any problems. So now I am using my Black Radiance contour palette to contour her face, and this is in the deep to dark colors. So I'm using that middle shade first, and then I go in with the darker shade that will be to your left of the palette. Sometimes I even mix the two together to just give a good color overall. So you're gonna see me, and I'm putting that on her brow bones. I'm also putting it under her cheekbones, just to give that, make them pop. You know, we used all that foundation and all that concealer. We kind of lost the face, so we want to bring that face back. We just bring her back to life. She has beautiful features, she has beautiful cheekbones, and we want to make all that pop. We don't want her to look like anyone else other than herself, so I just want to bring back all those features. I also use it on the edges of the nose. I don't know if that makes sense, because I don't want to say the middle, not the middle, but the sides. So that's why I say edges. Lord help me today. But yes, so now we're going underneath the eye with some eye color. So at first I used like a brownish color, and it really wasn't giving. So I went back in and I smudged it out with brown at the ends, but towards the middle and inner corners I used our dark purple just to bring the eyes together. And I'm also going to go back in with my mascara to make sure that her lashes are blended with the false lashes, and we're also going to hit those bottom lashes because we love a good bottom lash pop. The look is all about bringing those eyes together. The eyes is where the power is. We want a good face that's blended and looks like skin, but those eyes, we want full drama. So yeah, that's what we doing, honey. We getting them together. You see it. And I love to make my clients look up when I do this, because if not, they're looking at you, they're looking down, trying to look at the product, and it just doesn't work. Moving right along to the lips, I wanted to try something new today. So I'm actually using a black lipstick to line her lips, which is something that I usually do not do, but I wanted to make this real sultry. This is a girly look, but I wanted to add some sultriness to it. So I used the black to outline it, and then I'm going in. This color looks pink, but it's actually very purple. It's a very, very purple color. I got this lipstick from my local beauty supply, so if you ever bought lipstick from there before, or from your beauty supply, then if you know you buy one color and it looks like it's gonna be a pink, but it might come off totally violet, and that's what this was. But in today's case, it worked out great because it kind of matched her eyes perfectly. Now I'm using my NK Beauty highlighter. I also get this from my local beauty supply store. Look, I just love the beauty supply store. We got Dollar Mania out here, and they get a lot of my coins, okay? But as you can see, that NK Beauty girl, where you going? What you doing? What's your name? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is giving me halo glow. This is giving me sun goddess. This is giving sun kissed. It's giving shine bright like a diamond, okay? So yeah, you see everywhere I'm highlighting. I ain't playing though, for real. I'm not playing. You'll see it. Okay, sorry. Back on track. So highlighting under that brow bone, we highlighted the cheeks just above where we did the contouring. We highlighted the nose, the bridge of the nose. I even did a little highlight above her little Cupid's bow, I think that's what they call it, on the lip, and a little bit on her chin. So now I'm just going in adding some gloss on top of her lips. I always love to finish off with gloss on top of lipstick because it just pulls it together. So as you can see now, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Just setting her face, and we're going to dry it up a little bit with my fan for the finishing touches. Oh God, look at that. Who is she? Who is she? Anyways, let me hush up, and that's the end of this video, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this look. Look at her. She's gorgeous. This is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoy rocking with me. Hope I ain't talk your ear off too much, and I hope to see you again in the next video.